Masters and guests. So the project number 2, the second one, organize your speech. A truly first educational project, because the icebreaker, actually all you need to do is to show you some guts to speak. And in this project you have to show what it's not only guts you need, but also the preparation and organization. And when I'm talking about organizations, of course I'm talking first of all about the structure. And it seems that the thing is quite easy to nail. Well, introduction, the body, the conclusion. But in fact it's not that easy to make the structure which is easy to comprehend. So Yanis, so the introduction you had, in fact I liked it. So it was quite personal, because you tell us a personal story about how you changed the town and all the time, all the similar stuff. And still it was kind of appealing to all in the audience, because, well, everybody knows what is the problem, and again it was clear from the introduction what you're going to talk about and how you're going to conclude. When the body, you used foolproof structure. You just make a two-level structure. You talk about why we have problems and how other people don't have that problems. So it's supposed to be really easy to understand, but unfortunately it wasn't. So probably it was because you have quite a complicated stuff to talk about. I read the script, so I knew what you was talking about, but it was a little bit hard to me to understand all these, intersections and all these changes and all these lines. So when you talk about quite complicated topics, you're supposed to use the visuals, some emotions, maybe some numbers, but you have to again write them down. But here it was not so easy to follow, at least for me. And then the conclusion. Well, the problem was there was no conclusion. And that's actually the only one serious drawback your project had. Because the conclusion is supposed to be the essence of your project. So it's not repeating all you said before. You're not supposed to add any statistics in your conclusion, which you did. You're not supposed to add any more facts into the conclusion, which again you did. You just need to persuade us, or you need to make a statement, so we have to understand what you've been talking about. But you just added some additional points to your presentation, and then suddenly you stopped. So I would say that was the only one problem which you have with the structure and with the organization. The other problems probably just connected with insufficient preparation, and that's problem of most speeches which are not perfect. So probably have to spend a little bit more time preparing. In that case, probably it would be easy to you to make your body more emotional and hence more easy to understand, more easy to grasp the meaning. And again, the conclusion would be much better, because you mixed the order of, I just followed the script, you just mixed the order of the sentences, and that's why again it was so not clear why you stopping exactly at the same moment. But still, the preparation probably will do it in the future. And all that was mentioned by Madam Jennifer later, the body language, the vocal variety, the visuals, it all will be addressed in your future projects. So the only thing I would like to remember is conclusion. It has to be really strong and really good. Thank you.